Nice and golden. That's what we're looking for. Hi, my name is Amelia and welcome to Rampe It Up, where we take an ingredient you might have in your pantry and show you how you can be leveling it up at home. Today, the ingredient we're gonna be ramping up is polenta. We're gonna make two dishes using polenta. The first is gonna be taking the cooked polenta, molding them into polenta cakes, fry them up, and then we're gonna wilt some fresh ramps right over them. And the second is gonna be soft polenta with a little bit of herb sauce that I made with leftover herbs and a fried egg. You should make this, it's really yummy. It's gonna be so beautiful and delicious. I can't wait to share this recipe with you. Back in the day, I used to always buy those prepackaged polentas in the store. They sell them at Trader Joe's, they sell them at most grocery stores. But then I found out you can make them on your own, and it's actually super simple. Hot pot of polenta, 4 cups of water boiling to 1 cup of polenta. And as soon as it's ready, you're gonna pour it into a loaf pan. You can use a cake pan, 8-inch cake pan, a regular loaf pan. It really doesn't matter. And then you're gonna wanna smooth out the top right away because it starts to cool pretty much as soon as it hits the pan. If you're gonna eat this right away, cool the loaf pan on the countertop for about 10 minutes and then pop it in the freezer. And it'll take about, in a metal loaf pan, about 40 minutes. If you're using a glass loaf pan, it'll take about an hour. Are we ready to unmold? There we go. And what I do with this mold is I will cut the slices into 1/2-inch pieces. This dish is actually inspired by one of my favorite New York restaurants, Via Carota. They have a dish, crispy fried polenta cakes with wilted ramps. So this is basically my copycat version. Now we have our sliced cakes. I'm gonna heat up a non-stick skillet with some olive oil, and we're gonna fry the cakes in olive oil. Ooh, yeah, that's good. We're gonna fry them, I think it's about 4 to 6 minutes per side. You want a lovely, crispy brown texture underneath the polenta before you flip it. All right, let's see. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Nice and golden. That's what we're looking for. Oh, yeah. Once it's golden brown, we're gonna transfer the cooked polenta cakes to a towel-lined plate. Season your polenta cakes with a little extra salt. We have a super hot skillet. I have drained all of my oil. I'm gonna turn the heat off and we're gonna drop some ramps into the skillet. I'm gonna tell you a few things about ramps. It's an allium, so it's from the onion family. It's a wild leek, so it's got a really mild, somewhere between a cross of like a mild onion and like a little bit of garlic. Here we are, just wilted. I'm gonna remove these off the skillet. I'm gonna put a few of these polenta cakes on the plate. They're crispy on the outside, they're pillowy and cheesy in the center. Here we'll do a few wilted ramps on top. I just think it's so elegant. And there you go. You have this really delicious looking, crispy, cheesy, pillowy, with like ramps that are just gonna shine right on top of this. It's like a perfect dish in my opinion. We've just made some regular soft polenta with some Parmesan and butter. So now we're gonna put it on a dish and I'm gonna talk to you about some herb sauce. How I'm gonna wrap it up today is by using what I like to call leftover herb sauce. And this is dill, cilantro, there's chives, there's parsley, there's some fennel fronds. I love to eat it with fish. I put it in beans. I stir it into polenta. I put it on top of eggs. Just throw them in the blender, give it a couple extra days of life, and eat it on everything. It's so delicious. And why don't we top everything off with a fried egg? And there you are, soft polenta with some herb sauce and a fried egg. And you've got yourself a great breakfast, lunch, or dinner that came together in just a few minutes. Oh yeah, guys. Herby. It's got some protein with the egg, so you're feeling like you're nourished. Mmm. Polenta is cheesy underneath it all, and boop. You should make this. It's really yummy. So now you've seen 2 ways to enjoy polenta. I think I'm done talking because I need to finish eating this plate. So I hope you enjoyed making polenta with me and can't wait for the next one.